What's up, my add-ons? Advantageous here. And look, more Ubers. Woo, 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 woo. You guys love Ubers, right? You just love them. I love them. You love them. Everybody loves them. So welcome back to another post-commentary Wi-Fi battle. This is the second battle with my Breath of the Wild Champions team. So I lead with my trusty Daruk, just to get my stealth rocks. I am sturdy. As I need that. I kind of knew this was going to be Mega Ray. And it busted. As soon as I saw this, I was kind of like, okay, well, let's just play this out for fun, because this is about to end. I have nothing for this. It is absolutely ridiculously powerful. It is going to Dragon Pulse me. So it is a special one with, well, it's mixed, because you cannot Mega Rayquaza without Dragon Ascent. So it has to be Dragon Ascent. So here, I'm trying to stall this thing out. I'm trying to work around it, because the only thing I can really do is that. So I decide I'm going to switch into my lovely Tapu Fini on the Dragon Pulse to eat it up. I'm like, okay, eat it up, and then see Dragon Dance. I'm like, ah, crap. I got played. So I don't know how powerful this thing is. I am clicking Ice Punch on this turn. It should be enough. And I'm like, please live, please live, please live. And it just obliterates me. I'm highly suspecting if I did live, but I don't think I had like any way to live that. I think I'm max health. I might be max speed. I should probably check that. But I bring out Ampharos here, and I was just really hoping he didn't go for D-Pulse. Not much I could have done if he did, but I'm like, I can live a D-Pulse. I'm max health. Where's my champion speed? Mifa was, yeah, max health. Max attack. As he does go for the Dragon Pulse. But I needed to Mega to get the +1, like the stab on my Dragon Pulse. But you can see that Dragon Pulse did like nothing. Absolutely nothing. So finally Mega Ray goes down. In comes Xerneas. I'm like, oh great, another busted legendary. It's like, man, why are you doing this to me? So I have nothing to switch into this. So I unfortunately just have to let it go down to the Dazzling Gleam. Oh well. But now I get to bring in my specialty defensive wall. If you remember the last battle, this thing, yeah, pretty much just owned his entire team. So on this turn, I actually goofed and I forgot about Misty Terrain. And I have Protect, so I could have just protected. Like, I honestly could have. And then waited for the Terrain to go out if I'd have thought about it. But, you know, I'm silly. So I thought when I saw a Necrozma, I'm like, oh crap, it's the steel one, I can't Toxic this. And then he brings out the Dawn Wings Necrozma, and it's like, oh, perfect. You can just Toxic you. Lovely. So, I don't know what this thing wants to do, but I can't really touch it because it's a ghost type. So I can't hit it with Return. So all I can do is just stall it out. Which, you know, this thing does well. Photon Geyser, I'm guessing, has to be special because I don't think Dawn Wings has high enough special attack or attack stat. So it would have to be like max attack adamant, I think, for it to be a physical. And even then, it probably wouldn't do that much. So I take that. So yeah, so the Photon Geyser comes in. I take that pretty well, I would say. So I am able to get the Wish up. And now I play the Switch game. I gotta think, okay, how can I stall out this Necrozma as best as possible? So I just click Protect just to get it as it shows up Night Slash, which is trying to make me think that this is physical for some reason. I don't know why, but I know the next turn of poison will take it out, so just gotta wait for it. Yeah, Night Slash does absolutely nothing. So Audino just too strong. Way, way too strong. Mega Dino shouldn't have gotten Healer. I think that was a bad choice. It should have gotten Regenerator. That would have made it really, really good. That probably would have brought it up to like UU or something. Just because it just doesn't die. So out comes this Victini. And this thing was fairly scary. I didn't know what it wanted to do. It has Focus Blast. If you don't know, Victini has the ability Victory Star that increases the accuracy of its moves by 10%. So Focus Blast is now 77% accurate. So it's still not like super accurate, but it's more accurate now. So he's going to be hitting more than usual. But that's just Victini. So I don't take that super well as I was hoping. And I was hoping he was going to miss here. He doesn't. I lived it with 1 health. 1. I should have just protected there. I had no reason not to. I was so confident I would live it. Or, like, live it with, like, good HP. But I'm like, holy moly. And then, of course, I miss a Toxic. You know, he's hitting all these 77% accurate Focus Blasts, and I miss my one 85% accurate Toxic. Like, thanks, game. I appreciate you. So there, he finally misses a Focus Blast. I'm like, thanks. About freaking time. Jeez. As I'm sitting good here. Well, like, not very good, but I'm starting to worry about my PP. I can't stall this thing out forever. So I decided to speed things up a little bit by bringing in Medicham, because I know I can take Focus Blast just fine, and then I should be able to live it, and then I'll get all the health back. And then I max speed Jolly, but unfortunately Victini does have higher base speed, so this thing, which shows me that these mons are trained, that they do have good IVs, and that they've been EV trained, or else, like, because if Victini didn't have any EVs in speed, I would outspeed it. So people, like, I was talking to somebody on Reddit, like, what defines a competitive Pokemon? Speed. Yeah, so I have a funny thing happen here where I lived again on 1 health. And I'm like, holy moly. There are weird things going on this turn. This today. I have no idea what's happening right now. But I'm not complaining. I decided to switch Medicham out just to save it, possibly for more death fodder, because I can stall this thing out. Like I can definitely stall this Victini out. It's only got 8 Focus Blast max, but he keeps hitting these freaking Focus Blasts, so it's kind of ticking me off. I should have gone for Wish here, but I need to get Toxic. This thing is just frustrating me, and it's gonna blow my entire team away. Is that, like, I already got, blown back by Mega Rayquaza. It's got the Xerneas sitting in the back, waiting to just sweep me. So here, I'm trying to count Focus Blast. I think he's got 5 left. I think that was 5 at this point that he's used. So I don't know how many he's got left. I don't know if this was, he's got all his EVs there, but I'm just going to switch. I go into Golem just to sack it off, as he's going to click Thunder. So I don't know, maybe he predicted my, what do you call it? My Fearow in the back to take the hit, but either way, I actually live the Thunder, and then I get my Wiki Berry. So I'm like, okay, fine with me. You're not gonna hear me complain. So that was what his Zed move was Zed Thunder, which, yeah, I'm like incredibly surprised I didn't live that. So now I'm like super happy because Golem's in great health. As he actually switches out Victini, I'm like, I've got rocks up. Why would you do that? Like, I'm very confused. So I just Volt Switch out because I'm like, what are you going to do to me? At that point, I guess he must have used all his Focus Blasts. So he had nothing left to hit me with. So I just switch out, but he's going to die to rocks. So it's fine with me. He would have died to Toxic. It would have been better just to click Searing Shot and help for a burn. But yeah. So I switch out, I go into Zelda, and now this thing is just a beast. I was telling you guys in the first video how monstrous this thing is, and I am not kidding. Like, this thing is just like, if Bikini had taken me out with that other Focus Blast when I went down to 1 HP, that would have been probably game over. I don't see the rest of my team putting it together to be able to finish. Like I wouldn't have made it this long. This would have been pretty much game over. I would have had to forfeit just because everything else would have outsped me, and I just wouldn't be able to take it out because I've got a half health Golem. I've got like a 9 HP Medicham that doesn't really outspeed anything, and I can't bring it in on a wish because I take 1 hit of damage and I'm dead. So it has to come in and then hit something, you know, with something that's not Focus Blast. So here, the stall has begun. As I'm just gonna click return here, just to try to speed it up a little bit. Nope, my DS is dying. Hold on there, ladies and gents. Never played this thing. Okay, come on. You're missing the whole thing here. Alright, so we've got, so now we've got Thunderous in here. Sorry, I missed that. I need to make sure my DS didn't die, but, can't find it. I've got, like, nothing going on here. So I don't know if this thing's got Focus Blast 2. I'm just gonna be like, okay. Enough Focus Blasting today. Jeez. So yeah, so pretty much at this point, especially Defensive Audino has this game in the bag, because I don't really think there's anything else he can do to me. And then I can just Wish Protect. I'm gonna switch into Golem because I know I can take the discharge, and then I can get back up to full health. Problem is here that I can't do anything to him because Volt Switch will just give him, he's Thunderous Eye has Volt Absorb. So if I click Volt Switch, I can't touch. Like, I'll just give him health and delay the inevitable. So all I can do is just sit here, but I'm really happy to have Golem back at full health. Like, that really puts me in a great spot. Victini dies upon re-entry, and he's only got 1 Pokemon left, so it's just a matter of finishing off the last Pokemon, which ends up being Yveltal. And I'm like, okay, what are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do? I'm petting my dog while I do this. It's being very needy. So here, he's actually gonna click Phantom Force, which was surprising to me. So I decide, so I'm just gonna stand because I'm physically defensive. I can take that for days, and I decide to click Toxic. So I didn't know if he had something else, but I wanted to take a gamble. I've got a full health Fearow sitting in the back that's just waiting to come out and have some fun. Because I'm like at least once, I just want to click Focus Energy, just once. So I make a prediction that he's gonna click Phantom Force again. And he does, so now I get a free turn to click Focus Energy. I do outspeed, so this is awesome. I'm like, this is going great. I am super happy. So, unfortunately, I don't really get to do much else because, yeah, Victini dies on re-entry, so I get the crit there. I'm +3 critical chance hit, so I'm almost guaranteed to get a crit. I think it's like 70 or 80% chance. And then Victini dies on re-entry, but yeah, that was great. So I at least got to click Focus Energy and do something fun with Fearow. But Audino, monster. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Oh, bye-bye.